Namaste. Welcome to the sessions on achievements of Bharat. In this session, we will look into chapter 21 and 22. It's mainly about Indian contributions which we have not covered so far, and some of the claims for which there are no real proofs but they are interesting. Bharat has contributed a lot with respect to the culture and also on spirituality, and it has also taught us many great values. First, on the Hinduism, we know it is not religion, it is about way of life, mainly dharma, how we should live, how we should interact with other people, how we should take certain decisions. So that way it is about way of life. The second one is about us. We are able to realize our unity with the God. Aham Brahmasmi. We see God in each and every human being, and that is also made us to realize that entire world is one family. Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. And this concept also helps to bring peace among ourselves. Then Tyaga is another aspect for which great respect is given. In fact, greatest kings also used to bow their heads before the rishis who does not have any money in their name. And there are also great Tyaga by sages like Dadichi who sacrificed their life for protecting devas. With these bones, the Ayudas were made. The tolerance to different religion or faiths. As we said, Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, we also have tolerance to other religion or faith. In fact, we also have welcomed other faiths like Parsis, Baha'is, Jews. Ahimsa, non-violence, is another philosophy we have given to the world, which has also inspired great leaders like Mandela and Martin Luther. We don't believe in violence or fight. Though it is not that we are not capable. However, this violence will create lot of destruction. Hence, we believe in Ahimsa as such. And Bharat is the only country who never have invaded other country. Unlike the Greek, etc., like Alexander, who tried to invade other countries. Even to United Nations, we have contributed a lot in terms of peacekeeping. Peacekeepers are one who go to certain countries, and whatever conflicts in that country have they tried to resolve it. And Bharat has so far involved in 43 peacekeeping missions, and it has contributed around 1.8 lakh people and worked in countries like Korea, Middle East, Congo, Lebanon, Sudan, Liberia. Even the first female formed police unit had Indian troops in it. Even our army before independence in world wars, we have contributed a lot in World War I and also in World War II. In World War I, we fought against German forces, and around 1.78 million soldiers were involved. In that, 62,000 have died and 67,000 were wounded. And many of them got recognition from British rulers as Victoria Crosses. In World War II also we have fought against Italian and German armies. Around 2.5 million soldiers were involved, of which 87,000 were died. and many have become even prisoners of war also. So that way, yeah, we have contributed a lot in terms of bringing peace into the world. There are also many claims which does not have proof. However, they are quite interesting. First one is, this Pushpak Viman. In Ramayana, it is mentioned wherein Ravana is having it and he uses it to kidnap Sita. Later, Rama also uses it to come back to Ayodhya. Then Vaimanika Shastra by Bharadwaj Muni also talks about theory of this aeroplane. And before Wright brothers itself, our scientists Shivkar Bapuji and Subbaraya Shastri, they have constructed and flown modern world's first unmanned aeroplane. Unfortunately, British, that time we were ruled by British and they did not popularize. And some of the old mythology story, if we see, there are also, we were quite advanced in the science. Example, Ganesha getting elephant head from Shiva, which is equivalent to like body part transplantation or plastic surgery. Even birth of Karna, wherein Kunti prays to Surya Deva and Karna is born. It is similar to this genetic science. In Mahabharata, we can see Sanjay explaining Dhritarashtra about entire Kurukshetra by looking the Kurukshetra through his Divya Drishti. We can compare this to this television concept as such. Even our mythology also, though we say it is mythology, now we started getting proof that they are real itself. That zero also, it was invented before Aryabhata. You can see in some scripts like Pakshali manuscript, it was invented in the 3rd or 4th century. Even vaccination also was there 1000 years before Edward Jenner. There in Sakti Granth, there were mention about smallpox and vaccination for the same. Even Pythagorean theorem, also we can see it in 800 BC itself. Pythagorean theorem, it is about a square plus b square equal to c square. So that way, there are many things we can see in each and every field. Our ancient history has mentioned about that. So in summary, Bharat has contributed to the world from ancient days even now in all aspects, be it science and technology or spiritual or in culture as such. And that should make us proud. So that's why in Ekatmata Stotra, wherein mention about all these things were there, we say Namastabhyo Bhuya Sakala Sujanebhya Pratidinam, wherein may our deep reverence and regards reach out to them daily. In fact, it is good to chant this Ekatmata Stotra every day, so that also will help us to recollect all this great contribution of us. However, we should not be just resting on these laurels. We should also strive to excel and make sure we reach to Param Vaibhav or pinnacle of glory, and we should be not invading other country. Instead, be like a Vishwaguru and guide the universe in a proper path for prosperity. As we all say in the Shanti Mantra, Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinaha, Sarve Santu Niramayaha, Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu, Ma Kashit Dukkha Bhag Bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Bharat Mata Ki Jai. Here I have just listed some of the questions for revising it. Please try to answer. Dhanyavad.